Thank you. Good evening. I'm Kazu Ugawa, and welcome to another episode of Pushing the Envelope. So if you're new to the show, Pushing the Envelope is a talk show where I interview young professionals working in various industries to find out what their job is, how they got it, and to discuss what envelope they want to push for in their industry. And all that intercut with various segments, games, short films, comedy sketches, etc. With so much going on in the world right now, I'm only thinking about the most pressing and relevant issues, which leads me to my favorite segment. What's on your mind, Kazu? What's on my mind? I'll tell you what's on my mind. With the new season of Black Mirror that just came out, that's all I've been thinking about. Have you seen the new season? It's crazy. As much as I want to discuss the new season on here right now, to avoid spoilers, I'm going to rank my top 10 favorite episodes from season 1 through 5, including my least favorite, the absolute worst one. I'm going to tell you why I like each one, but it's mainly for you to disagree with me. Let me know if I missed one that should be in the top 10. So here are my top 10 Black Mirror episodes, part 1. Starting with number 10, White Bear. This one was just plain crazy and gets in the rankings for just being memorable. So disturbing, gives such a good view into society and the concept of mob mentality. Number 9, Smithereens. This one might cause some rifts in the fan base, but I don't know why. This one just captured me. Yeah, the whole Twitter CEO part felt a little dumb, but I think what really got me was how realistic it was and how this could easily happen to me in an Uber ride. And the relatability of a grieving father, a company trying to save face for their reputation, and gun violence, not to mention how phones and social media are taking over our lives and the dangers of being on our phone while driving. As you'll see in the rest of the rankings, I tend to like stories that are absurd but could easily happen in real life. Number 8, White Christmas. I mean, Jon Hamm. That is all. This one was just great storytelling, plain and simple. But the emotional relatability part of blocking your partner was so hard to watch that it was brilliant. Not much more to say about this one. Now number 7, the national anthem. Oh man. Maybe it's because this was my first ever episode of Black Mirror, but by the end of this one, it had my adrenaline pumping. This could easily happen today. I don't know if the president would actually carry out the deed, but seeing how crazy this country is, anything can happen at this point. Number 6, Hated in the Nation. What a thriller, huh? With all the hate on the internet now, with controversial public figures that are making the news like Trump and Kanye and the rise of AI, this could so happen. Such a great social commentary, but I think it stays on 6 because it felt a little hypocritical that the hacker did all this because his lover tried to commit suicide from getting hate on the internet. So therefore he incited more hate on the internet? I don't know. Number 5, Shut Up and Dance. This could honestly be higher up. That twist at the end, oh my god, crazy. It's crazy because you sympathize with the kid the whole episode. You're literally almost rooting for him. As a teenage boy, there's so much you're insecure about. You're finding yourself out and the world sometimes feels like it's against you. And throwing something like that into his life, I can't even imagine the anxiety. And then they drop that bomb. The first time I watched this, my jaw dropped. That first scene with the little girl makes so much sense now. I had to take a second to just process everything. Well played, Black Mirror. Well played. Number 4, Black Museum. Honestly, I think the first time I watched this one, I was a bit confused because there's so much going on. So many different flashbacks and stories. It took me a sec, but the second time I watched it, I really appreciated it. A lot of these inventions started with some good intentions, but with how fucked up the world is, it quickly turned dark. It's just so genius and such a satisfying ending with karma finally catching up. So do you agree with the list so far? I'm excited for you to hear my top 3 next week, but let me know what you think. Well, we got a great show for you tonight. We'll be back with my friends Brian and Keon to tell us about sales and marketing in the tech industry. Stay right there.